Hey, what's going on, guys? Good evening. Whew. It's been a really rough week. Lots of work getting done. Yeah, I had to go get my Japanese driver's license. That was really interesting. They finally basically added Oregon to the list of driver's licenses that you can translate to a Japanese license, and also get basically you could get your Japanese license if you had a proof that you had over, I think, 90 days of driving experience in Oregon over the past 10 years. So I had to go through all this paperwork to get this documentation and stuff to show that I was in Oregon for so long. You know, with Corona, I didn't really have much documentation. However, I got my license in Oregon, 2005. So I had to prove that I've been in Oregon for 9 months or 3 months since 2005. And I'm like, you guys, come on. But they still needed the paper evidence, even though I didn't move to Japan till like 2011. It was really weird. But I ended up getting it. I managed to pull the documents together. I had to get my high school resume or high school diploma, which was really funny. I'm like, I'm pretty old, 35 years old. So that was an interesting experience. But anyways, today I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about the latest, greatest Aleph Zero news. There's been quite a bit going on, and I want to make sure you guys know about certain things going on in the ecosystem, especially this week with the new validator node software that's come out. A lot of people haven't updated, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the validators who need to update. If you're one of those validators, make sure you hop on the Discord and get the new instructions for updating your validator node. So let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. So here you can see the Polkadot telemetry. There's a lot of validators that haven't updated yet, saying 11.4. You need to make sure you update to 12.2. If they haven't updated already, make sure you go ahead and contact your validator, get them to update. That way we can all be on the same page with regards to pushing those Azero blocks. Now, there's other news for Aleph Zero. Really big one here. Like I said, Aleph Zero mainnet 12.2 is out, so they've improved the staking UI and introduced UX and introduced faster block sync. So it's actually, when you update to the new node, it actually syncs a lot faster than it used to, which is cool. You can actually see in the Polkadot telemetry when you go down to, like, I think if you go down to Cryptstar here, you can see it goes just a little bit faster. We go up to 63, 64, a little bit faster. And I'm located in Japan, so we have some latency out here, but you can see, this Cooltech here, Cooltech from Dusseldorf. Since they're located in Europe, they're just a little bit faster than us because the latency. But yeah, you can see it's just a tiny bit faster than the ones who are still stuck here on 11.4. You can see they're stuck on 83 and we're at 85 already. So it's a really big update, I think, in my personal opinion. Just make sure that you have your validator update, or if you're a validator, make sure you update your own node. Now, and let's go ahead and talk about some other things. There's a revamp for the controller account. This is basically a revamp to make it easier for people to stake and have more options to stake and make it a little bit simpler. I think before it was forcing you to have a separate account. If you're going to be a validator, you had to have two private keys. Now you only have to have one, and actually you can't create it with two, which I kind of like the idea of separating the balance of power between two private keys, but I believe they're going to add some more flexibility with that in the future. This just paves the road for those future changes. Now, another interesting update was the default port for RPC over HTTP is no longer 9933. So if you're a validator and you have to get your session keys in order to basically sync your node with your validator account, then you need to go ahead and use 9944, not 9933. And that's a pretty big change. I had to do that today when I was updating the node. We had to change all of our default commands and all of our, automation software or automation scripts. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. A really big update in my opinion. Like I said, it's a little bit faster. Block time is faster. Syncs should be a little bit faster as well. Now, another big update for the past week. This was actually, 2 days ago? Aleph Zero bridges most public repository is now available. So I believe this was the bridge that is now currently under what's it called? The security inspection. What's that called? The blah, 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 blah. They're going to the smart contract. Oh god, it's Friday night and my mind is just blowing out right now. Smart contract audit. So I believe they're undergoing the audit and hopefully going to release here soon. But they did go ahead and release the information on GitHub, which means they are kind of prepared for hackers to look at them, and they're ready for, well, eventually they're going to go open source anyways, but they did go open source now with their stuff on GitHub. So that means that I'm guessing that the bridge is almost ready and that the audit is almost finished. So that's really great news for most, which means a lot of people can start moving over to from Ethereum if they want to, or from the other bridges that are supported, or from the other networks that are supported by most. And now another big news that came out a couple days ago was Aleph Zero was fully integrated into Bitpanda. This is really great if you want to go ahead and use your Aleph Zero staking rewards, which I wouldn't really use yet because it hasn't really gone up in price that much. If you want to use your Aleph Zero staking rewards with a credit card, Bitpanda allows for that if you're located in Europe. So there's some really good points here. Aleph Zero has been only available in Bitpanda Spotlight without access to several features such as withdrawals. From now, Bitpanda users can instigate withdrawal, stake their Azero, and use their coins with other features. Bitpanda is one of Europe's strongest exchanges when it comes to regulatory framework. It is also a fintech company providing digital asset infrastructure to neobanks such as N26, the main competitor of Revolut. Bitpanda also serves over 4 million users, mostly in Europe. This is yet another milestone on our mission to make Azero as widely accessible as possible, both on regional markets and on large global exchanges. So really great news there, guys. And there's also an article here that talks about it. So basically it talks about how you can now direct deposit, withdrawal, and staking of Aleph Zero on Bitpanda. And I think a really big point that a lot of the community members were making was that you can apply for a credit card, or I think it's like a debit credit card, and automatically use your Aleph Zero rewards, because that's one of the features of the Bitpanda exchange, that you can stake your Aleph Zero, earn the rewards, and you can actually spend your rewards using the credit card, which is pretty cool, on my opinion. Anyways, that's it for today's video. There's a couple other bits of news out there, especially regarding, I think, the hackathon, but I didn't cover that in today's video. Hopefully I'll make a video this weekend, so please stay tuned, stay safe, and everybody have an amazing weekend. Tell me what you guys have planned for the weekend. Let me know below. I'm really excited to hear about all of what is going on around the world with the Aleph Zero community. This weekend, for example, I will be relaxing at home because I think it's going to rain and it's freezing cold. So I'm probably just going to run to the gym, do my workout, and probably make some more videos, and possibly take my wife to an onsen and chill at the onsen for a bit, get that really nice warm water because it is freezing cold here in Tokyo. Have an awesome day, guys, and have an awesome weekend. Peace out.